See, space is your mind.
Hello, kittens. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do this and create a galaxy and space inspired look. So that's what is going on here. I haven't seen anybody do a galaxy look recently. It's been like sunsets and all that kind of stuff, but nothing like this. So I decided to have a little fun, play with a bunch of new things, new concepts, new ideas, new glitter. So we are going to be using all sorts of gorgeous, highly pigmented colors, and hopefully by the time we're done, we'll be looking fabulous. So sit back, grab a glass of champagne, and let's get to the look. I already did my foundation and I've done my brows. Obviously my eyebrows are super dark, so I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Granite color for those, and in DERMACOL I use the 222 shade, which took me a long time to color match. I'm gonna tell you, this is a pain in the ass. Good foundation, great coverage, super priced, but oh my god, it takes forever to figure out the color that matches your skin. I actually got 222 and 221. 221's a little pinky and a little light. But this one works really well for me. So if you have a medium olive toned skin, and I think I'm kind of neutral, so I'm a little warm and a little cold all at the same time, this will work for you. So to get us started, we're going to use the CoverFX Illuminating Spray. The reason I'm going to use this now is because I thought it would give a little glow underneath my contour and highlight specifically, and help set the foundation a little bit. So we're going to give it a try. We're going to see if it works. It's probably going to be a horrible idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Ooh, I'm shiny. That is the weirdest spray nozzle I think I've ever used. I like to powder my eyelids before I do my eyeshadow. And the reason for this is because I have hooded eyes and they're also like a little oily. And so transfer is a huge problem for me when it comes to eyeshadow, and this helps prevent that. So we're gonna do that first. So now that I am sufficiently powdered, we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. So I have to tell you about this. I wasn't expecting this to be good at all, and it's phenomenal. The colors are super pigmented, and that's the first thing I fell in love with, but it blends all of them. I haven't had a problem with a single color yet. Now there's a couple I haven't used, so you know there's still room for error, but everything that I've done so far has blended and popped so extravagantly that I gotta just get it. You'll love it. Yeah. The first color we are gonna go in with is this guy right here, and then follow up with this guy. Unfortunately, the SlayX palette does not have any names for their colors, so I'm just gonna have to kind of show you, and I can't really give you color names for it, so I apologize for that. But we're gonna go in and we're going to first blend out this purple. I'm dipping in the darker purple to darken up that crease area and my outer V. So when you feel like you have got a sufficient amount of gorgeous darkness, go in and you're going to just blend all of that out. This is the secret to good makeup, you guys. Blending. Blending is so important. And remember, we're just trying to create somewhat of a halo. This is just going to get us started. The next color you're going to want to go in with is the pink. It's going to go in your inner corner here, and that should blend seamlessly into the purple. And be a little heavier near the corner of your eye, and then lighten up as you get close to the purple, because then you can blend those two together a lot easier. And I always keep my color switch on hand so I can make quick adjustments in between colors. And again, go in with that fluffy blending brush and kind of blend those two colors together. So you've got this gorgeous gradient from pink to purple. And I'm building up my crease. And bring that down onto your lid too. And look at how pigmented those colors are. Like seriously. So now I've got the top done and I'm not gonna worry about the bottom until later on. I'm gonna go in with the really, really dark black now. And then I'm also going to incorporate this Marc Jacobs palette because I love me some Marc Jacobs. So what you're gonna wanna use is what is called a smoky eye brush, and you'll see how dense and together that these bristles are. And then they kind of come to a point. So this will help you target where your color is going. So what you're doing here is you're deepening your crease and your lid, and you're creating your V, your outer V. And it's up to you how you want to shape that outer V. It's gonna differ based on your eye shape. My eyes sort of bend down, so I have to bring my V higher, otherwise it drags my eye down. So now we're looking super crazy. We're gonna go and we're gonna blend, and then we are going to bring some color back, anything that we kind of lost in the blending process. So I'm really curious what everybody's New Year's resolutions are. Like, what do you plan on? What's your goal for 2018? What do you want to make reality? I'm very curious about that. I know one of my focuses is to really work harder on YouTube, is to work harder on Instagram. I really want to try to be a much stronger artist. And I'm not going to call myself a makeup artist, not yet. I think there's people that are a lot more deserving of that title. I would say I'm more of a makeup enthusiast. I love it. I love playing with it. I love creating looks with it, but you know, I didn't go to school and I'm not a working artist either. So I want to leave that term to the people who are legitimately working in this business. Now here's one other thing that I'd love to point out about this is if you notice, there's very little fallout. Just saying. So once you are mostly satisfied with this eye, you're going to do this one. So now that we are gorgeous, I'm going to go back in with some highlight and contour to bring some shape back to my face.
Hey.
And for that, we're going to be using some Christopher Buckle concealer and my favorite contour stick from Wet n Wild. And then for the area underneath my eyes, I always use some Urban Decay. I love this color. It works so well. Just 3 quick little dots will do ya. So now for under eyes and nose, I'm just gonna go with the good old beauty blender, but I got a little tiny one, isn't he so cute? So I can honestly say that I think this might be the best foundation application I've had in a long, long time. It's so glowy. So glowy. It's beautiful though. My skin actually looks smooth, and it's not smooth. It's not. It's not smooth at all. So let's move on to the next step. We are going to grab some Laura Mercier. Use whatever translucent powder that you love. I am a Laura Mercier fan. Tap a little into the cap so you see that. Pat it in there so you have some on. And then I roll it on specifically under my eyes to set that highlight. I make sure to get right around the nose area where I tend to get oily, and then forehead, chin, and just under my nose. And then I'm always seeing people put powder here, so we're gonna try that, see how that feels, see if that looks okay. Ooh, I am super matte. So now when we bake the face, we're going to go in the under eye with these colors here. I'm probably going to use this one. And again, we're going to try to blend that into this dark and the purple, and everything should just flow together gorgeously. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty. People wonder why we have so many brushes. It's because we change colors so many times, and sometimes you don't want to accidentally mix one color in with the other. You know? Let me show you how many brushes that I have. This is just some of them. So no matter what, I will never be out of brushes. So now you can go back and accent certain spots and just really pop anything that you can find to pop. So now I'm going to grab this glitter kit from NYX and see if I can create sort of a star effect. I don't know if this is going to be successful at all, but we're going to try it. I literally just picked this up like 2 or 3 days ago, and I've been dying to give it a shot. So I'm going to take this BX100 from Royal & Langnickel. It is the smallest brush that actually that is not true. I'm going to take this 18th brush, which is the smallest brush that I own, and I'm going to use that to place stars all over the galaxy. So what I'm finding is making the most sense is to get the glue on and a little bit of glitter dotted here and there, and then to go back in with your finger and spread it out so you're not too concentrated in one spot. So for blush, I'm going to go in with this NAICARI Rose Solaire brush. I absolutely love their brushes. They're so gorgeous. And so for the lip, because the eyes are going to be so dark and heavy, we're just going to go with a nude, and this is ColourPop Stud. That should last pretty much all night, I think, so this would be a good one to go with. And when I am completely finished with my eye look, which I'm going to do with lashes in just a second, off camera, sorry, I am going to go in with this Eddie FUNKHOUSER highlighting. I'm going to give a little gloss to the lids, so we're going to show you how that looks as well. So I am going to go and finish my look, and we'll be right back. So this, my loves, is the final look. So a few things that I did that I didn't mention during the Get Ready With Me portion. For highlight, I used the Kat Von D's Alchemist palette. On my lips, I used the KOKIE KRISTOFER, and this shade is Blow a Kiss. These gorgeous lashes came from NOORS Vanity Corner, and they are Dahlia. Let's see, is there anything else that I'm forgetting? No, I think that's it. I think it's good. I think that's what I did. I think. And I think it turned out pretty good. I am probably not going to do the eye gel again, only because, again, I've got the hooded eyes, so it's transferring. So it'll get a little creasy. I have to add more dark color to hide it, and I wouldn't want to be doing that all night long. But otherwise, I love it. So let's take a really close-up look so you guys can see what it looks like. So that is the end of this disaster. I thank you so much for coming back. If you are a current subscriber, good on you, smart move. And if you are not, why? I just want to be loved. Seriously though, thank you guys so much for coming back. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know down below. Also, let me know what you are doing for your New Year's resolution. I would love to know. And please make sure to share your links down below, because I want to come love on you, because that's how this works. Because this is a community, and if we don't stick together and help each other out, then what are we doing? Anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you come back again. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of great things in 2018, and now I feel like I am rambling, so goodbye. And the reason for this is because I have hooded eyes, and I also eyelids, my eyelid. Ow. We're going to use the color. I can't read. Whew. Sexy. So is this what everybody else does? They just kind of sit and ramble and hope something comes together, cause what? Awkward look at camera moment. Okay, bye.
You kids want to see something really cool? Check this out.